Right, so today I'm going to be talking quickly about a analog piece that I've just made yesterday. So I haven't even scanned it in. This is partly why it's in the camera. And sometimes it's fun it's still fun to do these in the camera when I have time, and this time I do. I just need to round this off a touch. So this is a piece that I've made from two books basically. It was a book about motorcycles, obviously this is about this is maybe even been one about Harley Davidson's, or it's about stunt motorcycles, motorcycle racing, and the other two bits of it are from a book about volcanoes. So you have here actually what's in the part of the sky. It's actually I've done my usual trick of inverting a picture to make an upside down sky. So you've got here the ground, the lava spewing out, but I've inverted that because that's the thing I like to do to add, the touch of weird, just an extra touch of weirdness. And obviously you've got dried plains of dried lava here. Now what was actually behind, roughly around there, you can kind of see the shadow of it here. There's actually a single flower growing out of that, and I did think of trying to find a way of putting that in. I could have had the motorcycle up higher, but then I didn't want to lose a lot of here what I've cut out um with this, and also it might I wasn't sure how well it would have worked. So basically this kind of piece, it's as close to me making a PC as just for illustration, to hang on your wall. That's the closest I will ever get to doing anything like that. It's a weird, surreal piece. It's there to look nice. I've called it "It's a Wild Ride," and it's one of these things that you can have some kind of interpretation, or you can enjoy how it looks. Because there, with it being upside down, you can kind of see a kind of like molten face amongst all the eyes. You've got nose and mouth, or that'll just be the mouth and the nose there. So it's fun little bits to do with that, and just the fact the whole thing of how the motorcyclist is riding up. I had to do a bit tricky with the tires because on the original picture the 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 tire here, it was more like in that angle, and it was depressed into the ground a bit as they do. So what I had to do was, since I tilted it up a bit, I had to actually cut around, and it was like a sand coloured ground, so I coloured that in with some pen. I did toy with the idea of putting some kind of thing in the wheel spokes here and maybe there, but you wouldn't be able to see it very much there, and so you'd have only got it that. Kind of the effect maybe not wouldn't have worked in this instance, but it's I've got a whole two books on this subject, so of motorcycles that I've got recently, so I can always do that with another piece. So, and again, this is a little taller than the dimensions. A little strange. Ordinarily the dimensions should be cut off there, and I could have had it lower down there if I wanted, but I wanted to have all this as well. So it's one of the ones I'm gonna have to scan in two shots because I haven't got the funds or room right now for an A3 scanner. That would be nice. So I'd make some things a lot easier. So let me know what you think of this. I quite like it just for an illustrative purposes, and this one may well go in the book as well. So let me know what you think of it. And like, share, and subscribe. In my description, it has my link tree, which has my merch links and my socials, and you can also find the link to my Patreon, because that will all help me out. And I shall speak to you soon. Thank you.